Pauley Pavilion, Los Angeles, California. Cal Poly in town to battle UCLA. First half, the Mustangs get a good look at three, and David Hansen buries it. Cal Poly takes the early lead. Later on, Hansen gets it to Sean Lewis at the top of the key. Lewis gets into the lane, basket in the foul. He finished with 13 points, and 10 minutes into the game, the Mustangs led 18-16. UCLA responds, and the Bruins work their size advantage inside. Malcolm Lee feeds Josh Smith in the paint. Smith can't hit, but he cleans the glass for an offensive rebound putback. UCLA led 34-26 at halftime. Second half, the Bruins now leading 43-33. Malik Love drives and dishes to Will Donahue. The ball rolls back to Love, and he drops in the easy deuce for 2 of his 6 points. Then Donahue motions Jordan Lewis to the wing. Donahue makes the handoff. Lewis curls into the lane and powers his way to the rack. Cal Poly trailed 43-37. That's when the Bruin faithful got their umbrellas out and UCLA started raining down long-range jumpers. Jeremy Anderson from the corner, bucket. Inside, outside, Josh Smith to Jeremy Anderson. Back-to-back threes for Anderson. UCLA in the midst of a 19-5 run, and the Bruins would build a 17-point lead, 55-38. Back come the Mustangs off the Anderson miss. David Hansen gets it out to Sean Lewis, over to Jamal Johnson. Count it. Cal Poly in the middle of a 13-3 run of its own. David Hansen, pump fake. Jump shot from the elbow, good. Hansen finished with 18 points. The Mustangs would cut the lead to 7. Cal Poly now trying to stay within striking distance. 6 minutes to play. Hansen dishes to Ryan Pembleton. Brendan Lane gets a piece of the shot. Malcolm Lee tracks down the ball and saves it for Jeremy Anderson. Anderson gets into the lane and hangs one up for Tyler Honeycutt. UCLA takes a 60-51 lead, and the Bruins had too much size inside for the Mustangs. Josh Smith gets the jump hook to fall in. UCLA snaps a 4-game losing streak as the Bruins beat Cal Poly 72-61.
We're real concerned that the last 3 road games that we've had, we've actually lost it into double figures, and then we've kind of, hung our head a little bit. And I thought that was real critical for us to start showing some fight back in the second half. Your legs get down, your head gets down. You're at Pauley, and you're like, okay, we might lose this game. We got to get that out of our head. We can't have moral victories. Let's fight back to try to win the game.
One thing we learned is that we can compete at this level. I mean, we were right there, and it was a 7-point game with I think 13 minutes to go, and we had a 1-1. So we were right there at the stretch. So I think if we'd have gotten more of the 50-50 balls, and kept it there closer at the end, we're right there. So we know we can compete at that level, and we got a lot to improve on. And I think tonight, showed some of that.